Well, hello and happy gaming, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and we were just taking care of a little bit of cleanup last time we were playing, but this time around, I think I want to go grab something, well, semi-important. Then maybe it's time to take on the Soul Sanctum. Basically, complete our spell loadout. So, in order to do that, we need to first go get a spell out of the Fog Canyon. By the way, for those who are wondering what's this direction, this is Millibelle the Banker. I would recommend not giving her money, and I may demonstrate why later. Sorry. But, if you do decide to give her some cash and... Yeah, by the way, that's the counterattack that those guys perform that I was telling you about. Be very careful of them. Splodin jellyfish are not good for anyone's day. Yeah, they're not even worth all that much in the way of geo. Cheap bastards. Alright, so what we're looking for is not this direction. I don't have a map for this area, so I'm having to basically play this one more or less on memory, but... Out of the way, you. Oh, you suck. Actually, I kinda suck. Yeah. It's equal parts being wary of both the electricity and the Irish Spring, so be very careful. This here is a lifeblood cocoon, and what I just picked up is a Hallow Nest seal. It's always good to make a little extra money. And the extra hearts, I'm sure, will come in at least somewhat helpful. And by hearts, I mean masks, of course. Oh, man, the goddamn Irish Spring. I disagree with the notion that it cleans a man up right. First of all, I'm a bug. Second of all, screw you. This is what we were looking for, right here. So let's go ahead and enter the overgrown mound. Oh! Oof! Man, that was a prickly situation I found myself in. Oh no, not a battle arena. Come here. Haha. You silly bugs. Thought you were gonna get one over on me, huh? Oh, okay, you did. You got one over on me, so congratulations. Sweet. Complete journal entry. Ooh, what do we have here? Howling Wraiths. Tap B while holding up to unleash the Wraiths. And we will see what that looks like soon enough. Haha! Didn't think you were gonna hit me with that, did you? Yeah, take those spikes and shove them. And there you go. Howling Wraith is a wonderfully powerful spell, and whereas it looks like it hits almost straight up, don't be entirely fooled by that. It can hit off to the side, but gotta be standing kind of close for it. There we go. Oh no, not again. Alright, so my next two goals in mind for me are... Oh, nice. Wonderfully done. Out of the way. Oh, that was dumb. I was hoping I could trick it, but no. No, that wasn't happening. So, the next two goals in mind, at least in my opinion, should be to go take out the Soul Master now. And then, once the Soul Master is down, then I can... then I can go to Crystal Peak. So let's go back to the city storeroom, and we're going to make our way back to Soul Sanctum. Now that we've got Howling Wraith, we've... God damn my throat. We've got plenty to work with to take out these guys that like to hover above us. I would very much like to have Spell Twister to make my spells cost less, but regardless of anything else, I think it's a good idea to maybe switch one of my charms over to the Shaman Stone. So let's see. Shaman Stone is just going to make everything a lot easier. I think the only real way to go about this is to unequip that, put on the Shaman Stone. And we've got one slot left. Now, without a whole lot to do with one charm slot, I think we're just going to put it in Gathering Swarm for right now. So we're back to our initial range with the nail, but you'll notice how much stronger our spells have become in the meantime. See the size of that fireball? That is to be respected. No one's gonna talk down to you when you've got balls of fire that big. Alright, let's start making our way through the Soul Sanctum. Get out of here. What was those enemies' name again? You're the U jellyfish, and you're the O jellyfish. Yeah, there we go. I got it, I'm so smart! I love it. Alright, so they are henceforth known as mistakes. Alright, so I can't get there yet, that's fine. Yeah, he went down a lot easier than the last time now, didn't he? Record Abba. The mind still limits us so. How to break past its constraints? To attain a pure focus, is it even possible? Marvelous. Mistake. I love that enemy name. Alright, so let's go back. Oh, I guess for some reason I thought there was an item there. Soul Warrior! You're the only boss that I would say is really only sort of a boss. Oh. Alright, well good job, buddy. You hit me. I don't know what to say. Ow. It's alright, that's why I have both... That's why I have both Shaman Stone and... Ow. And Soul Catcher on. Because, let's be real, mistakes are going to happen. Okay. I see why they call you mistakes! Alright. Up and up and up we go. What are the... Soul Twisters. Okay, that's your guys' name. Makes sense when you think about it. Ow. Hey, teleporting James. Stop. Why James? Yeah, that was the first name that came to mind. And up we go. Further into the Sanctum of Soul. So far, so good. Though I do feel like I'm missing something in here, but maybe that's just the completionist in me saying that I should go back and check things. Ow. I duffed. Oh, you jerk. It's alright, because you see, none can get past my soul. Assuming that. Oh, geez, you guys are frequent. I mean, okay, if I have to do it that way, I've got to do it that way, but... Alright, keep that spot in mind. We're going to come back to this. It's a new type of mistake. Uh-oh. I got beat. It's alright. We can make our way back there. No big deal. Yeah. Take that, tough guy. It's alright. Sometimes your plans just don't go as elegantly as you'd like them to. No big deal. Yes, but even more so than the Soul Twisters, it's those mistake enemies that I dislike the most. Mostly because they just show up out of nowhere, and they tend to show up in swarms. Sensible, considering that just about everything in this game is a bug. But these guys just kind of take it to a whole nother level of annoying. I know most of the people that I've heard talk about this game, they say that the Soul Twisters are the things they hate the most, just because of their teleporting and their long-range attacks. I say, whatever, I can handle that. It's the stupid mistakes I don't like. See, these guys I can handle all day long. I don't even care that they teleport. Plus, they're worth a lot more money. So having to put up with a more difficult enemy for a little bit more money, to me, is worth it. Is worth the reward. My problem with the mistakes is that they're a simple enemy, and I guess you could say that that makes them the most dangerous enemy of all, is because they're so simplistic. But they show up in friggin' droves. I do not like them. Oh, there's Spell Twister. Perfect. I just need one more Charm Notch. I have myself a pretty decent preliminary spell build going on until I get the rest of the Charm Notches. Alright, let's restore some health. There we go. Alright, so coming up we've got what to me is a very interesting boss, although a very easy boss. Now, if you pay attention to the background, you can actually see our nemesis. Soul Master! Ah! Oops. Alright, so I did that a little too early. Now, when I first found this guy, he represented quite the challenge. Nowadays, I'm used to his patterns, but when I first found him, I had to fight this guy over and over again. But yes, this guy is what I had in mind when I decided to go get Howling Wraiths early. Or I guess you could call it early, but to me it was right on time. See, with Shaman Stone and Howling Wraiths, this guy goes down fast. But we're not quite done yet. But Soul Master has decided he's not done yet! Now watch in awe as he repeatedly headbutts the ground. And that's Soul Master. And along with the defeat of Soul Master comes the acquisition of Desolate Dive. To strike the earth with a burst of power. And don't worry, we'll be seeing this attack in good time, because this is how we're going to smash downwards through less than solid ground. don't even know why I did that. I was on full soul meter. Alright, so we now have plenty of money to go pick up some stuff with. And there's Desolate Dive. You like that attack? It's pretty beast. The best part about Desolate Dive is that once you start your descent, and for a few frames after you land, there's complete invulnerability on that attack. Another Hallownest seal. So we'll have plenty of money to work with. And, by the way, if you're having difficulty telling where the breakable grounds are, you have to pay attention for when the ground beneath you crumbles or rumbles like that. By the way, yes, I did notice the... Yeah, see? You're not invulnerable the whole time. And that is why I hate the mistakes. Fortunately, the game didn't take me that far back. You guys are the worst! I hope you feel bad about yourselves. The term mistake was definitely not a mistake! Ah, you guys suck! Yeah, I'd classify you guys as mistakes. No one. You suck. No one likes you. Oh my god, you guys suck so much. Now, the thing about Desolate Dive is that it isn't necessarily the best option if you need something quickly. If you need a spell quickly, you go to one of the other two options. Beautiful. Through the window! And again! And now we're back to where we fought the Soul Warrior, who I still say is probably not really much of a boss, but who am I to judge? Ow. And to be fair, he shows up in Godhome, so I think someone must consider him a boss. Boss of underwhelming performances, if you ask me. Also, it's a good thing I wasn't playing in Steel Soul mode, or my run would have ended there. Now, there are more things to find in the Soul Sanctum, but I would say that for now, the mission is complete. However, we can quick go down and talk to the historian. I forget his name. I think it was Lem. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, it's what you deserve. We can sell those 2 Hallownest seals and make ourselves some quick bank. Wait. I go down from here. Stop being stupid, me! I hear you, you little shriek bats. Sorry, I'm being an idiot.
Velmi Artred.
Alright, and I have a Wanderer's Journal to sell too.
Kachael.
Another Wanderer's Journal. I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful. They're plentiful about the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make trade for Geo.
Velmi Artred. Kachael.
A Hallownest seal, eh? Give it here. Do you have anything else for me? If not, get your damp little self out of my home.
Artred.
Well, gee, thanks.
Kachael.
Another Hallownest seal? Others have told me there's a statue out by the city's entrance depicting a large knightly figure. Could be one of the kingdom's great five. I'd have looked it over myself, but the gate's long been shut tight, and it's too much hassle taking the long way around with all those blasted husks about. Right, so there is one more thing we can do here that I almost forgot about. I have a simple key, so we can open the way into the royal waterways. Now, to be fair, there isn't a whole lot I can do down here as of yet, but I would be remiss in my duty if I didn't bring up that there is a mask shard that we can pick up. So, oh no, get out of here, Belfry. So let's go get that real quick. Plus, there's a spot I can rest. Absolute perfection. Alright, back up. This way. I hear it. Oh no. Cadbury Creanic monster, go away. Oops. Fell in the water. I didn't mean to fall in the water. Right. And we can now see that Cornifer is nearby. Oh, and in case anyone's wondering, yes, I do find those things to be creepy as fuck. But then he's not done yet. Oh god, those things are creepy. Oh, jeez. I don't think so, buddy. Now, to be fair, I'm pretty sure I haven't gone the right way, but I am just exploring sheerly out of curiosity. Plus Rancid Egg. It doesn't count towards 100%, but hey, it's there. Restock my soul. Now, I'm pretty sure that in order to get the mask shard, I jump down there. But first, I want to find Cornifer. Owie! And I see him up there. Now, how do I get up to you? That would explain it.
Ho ho! Aren't these waterways thrilling? A labyrinth of pipes and tunnels! I couldn't have asked for a better place to employ my talents. It's all so orderly, so considered. Nothing like the crude irregularity of those caverns. Ah, but so sad. My trunk is telling me those fungal wastes are close, and I sense my damp adventure may have reached its end. Guess I'll be calling this map done.
Thank you, Cornifer. Alright, now let's go back. Oh, get out of here. And there we go, Mask Shard. Alright, that makes a successful day's adventuring. Ugh, you suck. So, got a Mask Shard, we got Howling Wraith, got Desolate Dive. I'd say we're doing fairly well. I guess that's a part of my journals, my hunter's journal as well. By the way, in case anyone's wondering what the rancid eggs are for, I can actually show you later. But for right now, we just need to find ourselves a bench. How about this one down here? This one will work. So. Alright, so next time we start up, we will be here in the Royal Waterways. The next goal will be Crystal Peaks, at which point I'm going to be trying to get Crystal Heart and maybe do a little bit of cleanup at the same time. Boy, 100% is fun. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, subscribe to the channel to see more later on down the road. I'll be posting up new stuff as frequently as I can, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, do all the YouTube stuff to help me get noticed, and I will be back with some more stuff in the near future. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you. By the way, I just noticed all those trashed benches in the background. How interesting.